Divine righteousness and human righteousness. Geronda. What is divine righteousness? Divine righteousness is doing what brings rest to others. If, for example, you have something to share with another, you should offer not half of what you have, but as much as the other needs. Tell him, how much do you need? 2.5, 3, take it. Give the good and keep the spoiled. Give more and keep less. Look, let's say that a sister brings us now 10 plums. If I eat 8 of them out of gluttony and leave 2 for you, I will be unjust and will have wronged you. If I say, since there's 2 of us, I'll eat 5 and leave you the other 5, then I demonstrate human justice. But if I see that you like plums and eat only 1 and tell you, for the sake of love, you eat the rest because I don't like them that much and they upset my stomach, then I have divine righteousness. Then what is human righteousness? Human righteousness is when, for example, you have to share something with another person and you give away half and keep the other half for yourself. Geronda. What place does human righteousness have in the spiritual life? Human righteousness is not for spiritual people. It merely serves to restrain worldly people. A spiritual person is a fool if he relies on human righteousness, which is nothing compared to divine righteousness. But even a worldly person, though he may achieve something in this life by applying human righteousness, will not have real joy and peace. Let's say 2 brothers own a 10-acre piece of land. According to human righteousness, each is entitled to 5 acres. Divine justice is for each to take what he needs. If, for example, one brother has 7 children and the other has only 2, or if one brother is less productive than the other, then the one who has greater need should receive a bigger share of the land. In this case, it is unfair for both to receive the same amount of land. The worldly person does not take into consideration that his brother is having difficulties making ends meet. He does not understand that the division of the land into 2 equal shares is unjust, because he is not thinking in a spiritual manner. You tell him, you must try to convince your family to give more to your brother who is in need. And he says, why? I'm not being unfair in giving him half. But if he were a spiritual person, and even if his wife and children objected, he should have convinced them to let his brother decide, and accept whatever the brother would offer. If his brother said, you will receive 1 acre, he should accept it without saying anything, so that the other will be at peace with having taken the other 9 acres. The gospel shows us of the best way to divide property. I am always impressed by the nobility of Abraham's spirit. When the shepherds of Lot and Abraham began to quarrel about the pasture lands for their flocks, Abraham went to Lot and said to him, it is not right that we should quarrel, we are relatives. Where do you prefer to go? Do you want to go in this direction, or do you want to go in that direction? Lot responded in a rather human manner and chose the direction of Sodom and Gomorrah, which had plenty of green pasture, and we know what he went through later. Abraham acted according to divine righteousness, giving Lot first choice, and was even glad when Lot chose the better land.